Me, na Justice E.M.Tejan. Welcome to Sierra Network Discoveries in Education. Well, viewers, today we dey na the Leicester Road Community Pre-Primary School. Usai, for so long, they been on the call on government and other NGOs and for come in and look to the condition of the school and also waiting in the facing. Well, today we dey na here for can see exactly what's happen at the school and what's are the challenges and we surround the school. Welcome to Sierra Network Discovery in Education. You can please tell family and your name.
Good morning. My name is Ablayes Dumbea, the head teacher of the Leicester Road Community Pre-Primary School.
Okay, Mr. Abdullah. So, how long you done there as a head teacher of the school?
Well, I came at the school from 2014 to now. Up to now, I'm the head of the school. I'm the deputy. The head of the school is sick. Mr. Sekidus is sick. So I'm the one that is taking charge of the school presently.
Okay, so you can please tell me exactly something about the school.
Well, this school was founded in 2002 as a community school, but government approved the school 2019. It's a government assisted school, but since government approved the school, they do not approve any teacher yet. We are lack of structure. We have a big land here. We have over 200 students, people here. We have no furniture, we have books and other learning materials.
Okay, so they say this is not a government approved school, which means government gets a responsibility for CC, to support the school and the school picking and waiting inside. But ever since you don't there as the head teacher of the school, you don't get any support.
Well, we don't get any support from government. The only support we get when they can send us subsidies for a year pantam. For the first year, we approve the school 1,300,000. Now go up to 2 million pantam. I know better in the send at the school.
So after that, no any other support not again?
Any other support not the way in the send for the school. Any other support not there.
Okay, so looking at a school like this, somebody out there go wonder how really una cope, with the beginning of the school year.
Well, it's not easy for we are told not to. We say even though government they approve the school, we call the parent, then we show the letters. Government they approve the school, but government they pay teachers one first because can approve school, not approve teachers. And one of the most priority than they. So we call the parent, we talk to them, then buy the idea, then pay a little bit from that little bit also they take. Now also the money until government can to help. We don't go to government for can build the school. Up to now, we don't got beaucoup NGO for make like help for can build school. We main priority on the structure of the school. As you can see, the school, so the structure enough fine. The classroom too small.
Yes, as you talk about the structure of the school, and as you see the school, you go know Sebemben, the school need help. So like how don't they do for interface with the Ministry of Education for say, then come see the school and give una that support so una need na the school.
Would I approve the school? They still write letter to the permanent secretary for the structure. I write the letter they did. We go there up to now, then get a letter there, then take young teacher certificate back and go to the teaching service commission up to now nothing. Maybe don't go, I don't go to the ministry, until we go in the ton, we say I go with the car. Government business is not easy. That's always and tell we. Even last bent to SMS back in Canada and can take a document them back and take the snapshot of the school. Then call for ministry and say we don't go to media for national of course because we don't report to native make helpful for this school structure because this is the most priority this school structure because if free education they not get free fine side for them school picking they automatically enough fine. When it's a free quality education if we get good structure and good learning materials but we not get all that thing there.
Okay, so now somebody out there go say, as teachers, how una only do exactly for CC una able to manage the school and the beginning at this school year so?
As I may say, the only manager will manage school because we the teacher, me and my teacher will talk to the say we should get understanding. At least even though the little bit when campaign the government the subsidy will pay, now they take make bench, make blackboard, school pool, make all and thing there with and the school they do extremely well in public exam. Since 2016 when they start to take MPSC, nobody not fail. For the past 3 years now, we last month all get 305, 304, then get the record at ministry, for say around this area from model take out no school in between for a public exam. Even the inter-area school competition, no school in between.
Okay, you talk about they compete in the MPSC. So viewers go on for know if really this school now from which level to which level the school hosts school picking for.
I went this school from nursery to class 6. From nursery to class 6.
From nursery to class 6, and now the only structure this way they take all the picking in.
Now only structure this. We say we do manage right now. Now I learn with it because we don't get money for building schools. We don't get money because community is so vulnerable, you know.
So from nursery to class 6, now the same hours, same time they all come at the school.
At the same hour, the same time, they all come at school. At the same hour.
With this particular structure.
Yeah, with
So
this
how
structure.
so how una can do for like divide them and get.
Well, as you can see the artboard there with Seba Mindu just to manage the classroom because people can put them picking out because we will not get a better free place. So automatically we see we go other side because we don't want to take Boku there at the end. We need to provide for them. So we able to take the other way we provide for the school.
Okay, free quality education, now one of the flagship program of the president, and then forget that I call them they believe say the government don't use pour beaucoup money for CC quality day and also the infrastructure day for picking them, and to them then say they don't give all of this, but to una young part una think say una left out in this whole thing also.
Yeah, we left out. We left out because that subsidy we they pay and they need for develop the school. You understand? So we left out because the teacher remember well trained and qualified. Take no teacher from 2019 we approve the school. Now so we don't want the school. Then they know the record for say last school they under and they suffer. You understand? So we made this free quality education. We out because we don't get any facility.
Okay, so you talk say the school now an approved school, but una as teachers then also approve teachers them. So viewers then go want to know if that means say government not pay una as permanent teachers in high school.
Government need pay we. And we approve we need pay, but government need pay we. Now the community, the parent will talk to, then they pay the little bit. Now they take yourself the money yourself now. Government need pay we. Then get all the documents and ministers we say and get a ministry and get a teaching service commission, but they not care about we. So the free quality education in order to
Okay, so now which message you go on for left out to to viewers, the government and surrogate body then way they look you right now?
Well, me go big to the government, especially the Ministry of Education and the surrogate organization. Let them come to a help for structure business. Now, first thing from structure, we get big land now, but we are lack of structure. So we want let them help we for change this structure for we. Because this man also you can see picking the catch as he catch the wound, a wound not tetanus. So all that day we go inside the classroom, maybe the classroom not fit for a proper learning. So we beg to governments and surrogate organizations they let them come for help we for can change this structure for we. And we beg to governments let them come to the teacher they help let them can approve we.
Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you very much, sir.
So welcome to Sierra Network Discoveries in Education. You can please tell Fambo and your name.
Family, when I do, na my own name George F. Ganda from Leicester Road Community Pre-Primary School.
Okay, Mr. Ganda. So tell me how long you don't dey na the school here for?
Yeah, I done there since 2012. Now I can at this school. Here.
From 2012 to now, what thing you first say don't change na the school here so where you dey?
Since 2012, what I feel say don't change except the performance of the pupils. From them, I don't see nothing again. We don't change na this school here, but picking they do well. Now that's not the development where the see say it go in place, it take place na this school here. The picking they do well, but in terms of development, structured, and we the teachers, I need to see any progress, any improvement towards that, especially the teachers' affairs and the structure. Since we are at this school, and they see no improvement based on that. But with the advocate, with the talk outside there. But up to now, we don't see no help. As you can see, the structure, help no day, no improvement no day. Definitely.
Okay, so you dey talk about the school they perform, the beginning they perform so well, but what's on a biggest challenge na the school, na the infrastructure, the facilities and with the school not get right?
Yes, now the biggest challenge na the school now, like what is the structure, infrastructure and the teachers then well affairs. Because somebody know who can't teach na good building, then you know get uti they put na in pocket. It's all pathetic. As we work towards the free education na this part of the vineyard, definitely the free education, as since they don't can't take the school, the parents and don't know say the community na government assisted school. Being that they support the free education. But now the part of this vineyard, the free education not the work, because look at the building, the pikin the strain, the pikin can wound because na body who can come, we get a lot of caring who get as teachers. We get a lot of caring because before the pikin don't wound. Even the community stakeholders, the members in the community, and know say the school they try, but they not can send them pikin now because the environment not conducive, the structure not conducive. So it really pathetic for we now. Definitely.
Okay, so you make mention of community, stakeholders, and we believe say a community can get councillor or even parliamentarians. So as a school like this, and una teachers in a way, they're not the school and not they facing this, una don't try in any way for engage them people and they for let them see exactly what's in this school they go through.
Well, then people that we engage them as well. I tell you so. We engage them, but we know they see no improvement. No improvement. We know they see. Now promises no more. Promises. We know they see nothing where they go on. We engage them, then they see the strain who they go through, but I know they see no improvement where they go through.
Okay, so how una don't they go about for say una call on the Ministry of Education and the one that we're responsible for let understand exactly what's in the challenges and what they face now in the picking and also na the school?
Well, we don't go as far as the ministry. We don't go na teaching commission, then get we qualification them, then get we documentary, then get the school documents. Ministry of Education, then get we document na New England, Vilianda, all we don't work towards the school. They know. Everybody know. I not just know what thing they go on, but they know. They know what thing they go on at this part of the country. And take a look at the school. Now it's city day. This is not central capital city. You look at the provinces, they ever see such a structure. Definitely, my brother. Why is within a city where they see good constructive building there? We they stay at this part of the community. Definitely, my brother.
Okay, so as you say, this now inside the city,
Yes,
and such a structure like this really appalling for see. So like what's in or whose message you want for give out there to the public, the government, for let them see what's in exactly that happening inside the school?
Me they send out message there to everybody. I they send out message first of all to the first gentleman of the country, when are the president. We buy the idea based on the free education we carry it a good. Because as a country where you don't educate the nation, you don't educate the country. So we dey plead and beg to let can help we as a government school, make it can build this school for we. Then secondly, to any Soriat organization, to any stakeholders, community stakeholders, make them come now we aid, let them come help we towards this school. Because with the strain, they picking them back the strain. But then let the teachers then at the school, because the teachers then they give out well, they give out the knowledge well to them. Then they understand this knowledge. Then tell it to any Soriat organization, NGOs, UN, Red Cross, una can away. They want to picking them. We self volunteer, we left with homes, we left some of we company can left with now. But all of the teachers then don't left because the betterment no dey. But we dey give out we self for teach them picking them, because them picking them are future leaders them. But who don't go out there, they don't see to us, when they kind they tell we thank you. But they need to happy because the school, how they left the school in structure, now so the school day. So the message out there to everybody, we know say education, now a key. Education, now a success. Without education, I believe say the people and they perish. Because where there is no education, the people perish. So me pleading out there is to everybody, government, NGOs, community stakeholders. It don't say all they cry out there to now towards this school. Do ya? We as teachers who don't left now, we not get no side again for go. Because we don't take we self whole say this. Now we job this. And when the president come with the idea of free education, we buy them. We dey support them. That's why we are leaving our homes, our other offices, for us to come and teach. Because we buy the idea of free education. But we the strain here. Look at the structure. The structure not conducive. The pikin not get sitting accommodation. All this. So me dey beg everybody out there. Dear, una can our aid. It don't tell who they beg. We don't tell who they advocate. Dear, na beg we dey beg una. Make una come. Una can structure this building for we. Una equip the teachers them for we. Because them back get them families. Then get them families them. The parents they know they pay better school fees. Because they say na free education. And a community school. We no go other schools then they pay millions. We na within there. Same community, then they pay above millions, but we na less more money, just because we dey support the president for the free education. So therefore, we dey purposely beg and let come. Now, especially this Leicester Road, let the president come, and any other Soriat organization, especially the NGOs, the Red Cross societies, let them come for can help we na this square. Na city we dey. We dey suffer past some people the way they na the provinces. We not for be. So that na me own message that I get na this community, na this Leicester Road community. Thank you, sir.
Hello, welcome to Sierra Network Discoveries Education. Can you please say your name?
My name is Abdulrahman Sise, a head boy.
Okay, Abdulrahman Sise, so you are the head boy of the school?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so Abdulrahman Sise, tell us, are you okay with the situation of the school?
No, I'm not okay about the situation of the school because the school is not proper structured, and we are straining because we don't have school toilets, we don't have school library, and the school is since you can find out that all that straightness when the children have to play, they will suffer because we don't have playground, and we are begging Papa government for him to please help us to build up our school, and we are begging again for our toilets because children are straining because we don't have toilets and we don't have playground, we don't have school library. We are begging Papa government for them to please help us. We are really straining in this situation.
Okay, so Mr. Head Boy, so how is this affecting your education in the school?
Because in rainy season, when the rain come down, you will notice that the rain will enter in our school, and once it enter in our school, they can't teach anymore. They will say let us bow down and till the rain stops, and after the rain stops, the water that go in the school, we have to help the teachers to remove it out. So we are straining, and you can find out that we need the help of Papa government.
All right, so you are saying, you guys are really going through a lot in the school because of there is no proper infrastructure and learning materials in the school for you guys, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what message will you want to give to the Ministry of Education and also to the government for your school?
We are begging Papa government and Ministry of Education for them to please help us to build up our school and to build up our toilets and let us have proper school facility.
All right, thank you for talking to us.
Yes, sir.
Hello, welcome to Saga Network Discoveries in Education. Can you please tell us your name?
My name is Adama Bangura.
Okay, so Adam and Bangura, which class are you in?
I am in class 6.
Okay, so Adam and Bangura, you are in class 6. What can you tell us about this school?
Our school is not in good structure, so I won't let the NGO, Red Cross, UNICEF come and help us to build our school.
Okay, so you say your school is not in a good structure. So what are some of the areas you are calling on these bodies to help you guys in the school?
We do not have good facility, toilets, and our school is not in good structure.
Okay, so is that affecting your learning in the school?
Yes.
Okay, so which message do you want to pass to the government, Ministry of Education, and also to the NGOs out there?
Let them come and help us to build our school.
Okay, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you too.
Well, that's now teachers them and also school picking from the Leicester Road Community Pre-Primary School, where don't highlight the challenges then where the school is facing and also the constraints then where then too they go through. Well, me we don't bring you the program, me na Justice E.M.Tejan. I want to say plenty thank you to me executive producer, we na Dr. Aissatou Kakejalo, and also to my cameraman Mohamed Sky Bangura. So till we meet again to another edition of Discoveries in Education. I want to say salam.